We give thanks to the Most High, Creator, Creatress of this universe, the God, the Goddess, the ultimate artist. We give thanks to the ancient ones, the ones whose names we don't really remember because it's been thousands and thousands of years. And then we give thanks to our ancestors, the ones who maybe we still remember the cookies that they baked for us and the apple pies and, all the fragrances and the hugs, the ones whose pictures we have in our albums, right? Whose shoulders we stand on. Hmm, yeah. All right. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. It is Friday. Oh, yeah. We say Aloha Friday here in Hawaii. All right. Let's see if we are live. Oh, my goodness. We are live on Instagram. One a row here. We are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. And we're live on Clubhouse. Hold on. Let me get this thing going here. All right. Let me know, YouTube, what the sound is like. It sounds good in my monitor. So, anyway, Naba, thank you for that feedback that you gave me because I am going to adjust the sound also for Clubhouse. It's just a plug that I need to get. And I'll tell you so you all can, since I'm kind of a techie, right? I purchased a new iPad, I think about 8, 9 months ago, and they changed the plug. So I have a professional microphone, and because Apple changed the plug, I have to now get a new plug for that microphone to fit. Okay, so the quality can definitely be upgraded. I just need to get that microphone plug, and then hopefully we can make the sound better for all of you on Clubhouse. All right, so like I said, it's been a continuing upgrading when it comes to all this technology. And that's actually how it's been over the last 20 years with me. I mean, it was, I mean, I don't even know why I'm sharing this story. I used to have a bag full of cables. And it's kind of funny because now with technology, that bag is just now kind of a little bin. But I still have all these plugs, because technology keeps upgrading and I have to upgrade with it. It's just the way it is. Because we want quality. We want quality. We really do, especially when you're dealing with sound. Um, Let me know if you can put something on YouTube and let me know. I'm pretty sure we're live because I see it's all bright and red over there. But we're going to continue this journey that we began yesterday. We've just been having an amazing time, I tell you. All right. Thank you, Sissy Kimmy. And I think we are continuing with a list from yesterday. Uh, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad we got that figured out. So awesome. Let's see. Hold on. I'll wait for you to give me the list to see Kimmy. Sissy Kimmy, did you know that um No Way You had an album out? Did you know? Are you talking, Sissy Kim? Because your microphone is muted. Are you talking to me? Oh, you said no? Oh, okay. I listen. You know what? I mean, I'm getting all excited already. So, because yesterday everyone was sharing links and, there was like 100 messages or something in the chat. So, I went back on Clubhouse to see, look at all the links, right? And then I saw his link and I clicked on it and it was his album. It is fire. Naba, you need to go listen to it. I mean, everyone's sharing, their talents and stuff like that. And I can't believe he hasn't told us. It came out in 2024. And he's been on this clubhouse. He's been in this room. Can you share the link? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna I'm gonna share it because I put it in favorites already. I listened to the whole album. Hold on. It is called Red. And hold on. As a matter of fact, let me send it to myself. Hold on. Actually, yeah, let me do it this way. Let's see. I want to share the whole album, but that's okay. I'll just share. Sissy Kimi, I'll just send it to you because that's just easier for me to do. Okay? I'll just send it to you on WhatsApp and then you can share because it's just one song, but you can go ahead and just share the whole album. It's called Red. Let me see if you got it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So you can share it for everyone. I mean, that album, I was like, no, you did not come out with an album and you didn't even tell us. And I would play some of it here, but I don't want to because I'll get a copyright strike. So, 'cause I would play some of his songs. It's just awesome. And it was so nice to hear his voice without, 'cause a lot of time when he sings, it's kind of muffled and stuff like that. And I knew he could sing because we sang together before. But just to hear him sing, it's just, I mean, wow. So I can't wait for him to come in here so I can scold him. In love though, in love. Okay. Hey there, Ungu. I tell you. Namaste, y'all. Peace and blessings. All right. Yes. Namaste. All right. Gotcha. All right. Hold on one second. Let me fix this right here. There we go. All right, White Wolf, here comes your song. Hmm. Go ahead and look up the spiritual meaning of a spider. That's what I'm seeing. Spirit animal is visiting you today and bringing you a beautiful message. Yeah. And what I am seeing is the body of the spider is actually a gem, a crystal, and it looks like it's a yellow crystal. You know, this could go on all day. I have to actually stop because they're not telling me to stop at all. But if I don't stop, I'm gonna be behind this piano all day just playing over you, and it'll birth a new album.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So that's me ending it. That's not ancestors ending it. Okay, and I may have consequences. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see. So there you are again.
Playing concert to playing concert to me.
I'm telling you. I mean, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I felt really hot. I
Yeah.
felt really heated with that.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I'm gonna re-listen to that. That was really nice, beautiful download. I even I felt like the galaxy opening up.
Yeah, yeah. There was lots of emotions with me. I could feel my heart was racing
Mm,
and my head was burning,
wow.
and I could hear that. I know that tune.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
I know that tune.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I think we both have to sit with that. Maybe you're the because I'm supposed to when the time is right is to record another album. But you know the way I record my albums on the piano, it's as is. The downloads come and the album gets created right on the spot, boom, just like that, no editing. You know.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
First take.
yeah, first take. Yeah, first take. And I don't. Nothing is a mistake. It stays exactly. It doesn't matter. That's how my album, Ronella's Song of Yahweh, came out, and that's how my album, Ecstasy, came out. You know. Just like that. Yeah. So even
Yeah.
yeah, Naba's been saying she's been listening to my album Ecstasy, and that album, how that came out is, um, I was actually with a couple of, I think two. Yeah, I had a meeting, like a get together, and two women came, two of my friends, and we were in the studio, and I just played, and that was just the download, and then later on I went outside at night and I just listened to the songs and asked, because I had to give the songs names, right? I had to give each of them a name, and I just asked them, what their names were, and I know that sounds out there, but I really did that, and then I basically just chopped it up into different melodies, but it's all really a conversation. That's really what it was because I was recording it as we were having our get together, you know. So yeah, the only song that was not part of that was a hug, because that's the one that was separate because I've told that story yesterday. Um, but even my other album, Ronella's Song of Yahweh, that one was was done over a span of 7 days, but it still was, me going into the studio. But but that one, so I don't know. You may have to be part of that recording.
Well, as you was playing, like I heard the song before, but I know you're playing on the keyboard, but I heard it in harp form.
Wow.
So that's what I was feeling. I felt I could hear the strings plucking.
Whoa.
That was the vibration I was getting from your playing, and I could feel that you was going into realms that were different
Yes,
as
yes.
well. But yes, it was the harp that came to me
Wow.
as an instrument, because I
Wow.
knew that tune.
That, so beautiful, because that's why sometimes when I tell you I start laughing, is because it's basically that's when Bev has left the building. I'm so gone. Um, yeah, and there were just conversations happening as I was playing over you. Um, whatever language it was in the form of music,
Mm,
you know, and realms began to open up. That's what I'm saying. And, the next time, I'm just going to say this because I'm getting a download right now and they're talking to me. The next time, I'm going to just let this go and I may just play, and that'll be the song for everybody. And I'm not going to fight it because I'm being dealt with right now. Okay. I'm being dealt with. Yeah. I'm being dealt with. Yeah. Because it's out of the norm, because everyone is expecting a song, right? So I've got a list of names of people here and I want to keep my commitment. But the next time, if this happens again, I am not going to interfere. Hmm.
Okay, thank you. But you had mentioned to look at spider and the color
Yes.
yellow.
Yes.
Was it a crystal? Is it a particular crystal or just color yellow?
Yellow. I don't know if it was citrine. It may have been citrine, but I'm not sure if it was citrine.
Right, okay. Well, it's quite interesting because I was making jewellery on Sunday. I only made one thing this week. And I did a wire wrap. And it was a yellow crystal that I wrapped. I don't know the name of the crystal. It was the only one I wrapped. And it's the yellow. It's the first yellow stone I'd wrapped. So synchronicities.
Yeah.
So
It was smooth. It was smooth. It was a smooth yellow.
stone.
It was smooth.
Yellow.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably cistrine. And the
Maybe it
spider.
is. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So I looked at the spider and citrine on ChatGPT, and my favourite friend.
Yes, I know. Mine is called Elizabeth.
I got another name. I haven't named mine yet. Kind of because sometimes it tells me rubbish. So
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes.
So I can't give you a name.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yes, it does. I have conversations like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. That is not quite. Oh, so that's not quite right.
Yes.
I've got it wrong.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's comedy sometimes.
It's a bit comical, but however, so what I got for the spider is about master weaver. It's about creativity, and the Yellowstone is all about creativity. It's a solar plexus. It's all about sun. It's about making things. It's about being patient.
Okay.
It's about feminine intuition. Yes. And the yellow crystal is about personal power, joy, positivity, manifestation, and abundance. Combined together, it symbolizes joyfulness and abundance, life throughout, and be patient and confident and self-expression. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I want you all to know this, that I had a conversation with White Wolf the other day, and she's actually been part of the Ash Fam for the last 5 years, and I didn't even know it. And she actually lost the room. I couldn't find it, and Ancestors put her back in here. So I had no idea. I thought that was so beautiful. Um, you know, yeah. All right. We've got Elkin in the house. All right, Elkin. Sion. They were asking about you all yesterday. You were missed. There were conversations going on about you all. Questions. Where are the gentlemen? Where? Yeah. All right, Vivian, you have like a Dutch name. Vivian Visser van Gaasbeek. That is very Dutch. All right. Very Dutch or Surinamese. Which one is it? No, it's kind of all mixed, but you know. All right. All right. I hear you there, Sion. All right. After Ash today, we will be in the lounge. Okay. Oh, you're from Switzerland living in Germany. Okay. Grüß Gott, wie geht's? Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. I know, I'm just messing with y'all. I'm actually saying something in German. Why? Because, just because. All right, Nava. Here comes your song. Hmm. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, Nava. Nava, you still have to eat from your plate from yesterday.
Okay.
You're not full yet. And what they're saying also is that song that I played over um, White Wolf, go back and sit with that one also because it was filled with stuff. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off to work on my adult coloring book.
It's gonna be fire, baby. You know I'll be one of the first ones to buy it.
Yes.
And tell hubby.
Calling in the
Yeah.
time.
But you know why? It's something I've never done with hubby before. So it'll be something new for us to explore. I'm the one that colors. He's not really into that stuff, so it's gonna stretch him.
And then what you said added a whole new dimension to my sexual liberation mission, where you said um, someone could get pregnant, like have a baby that they wanted just from being relaxed and enjoying pleasure.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's really powerful.
That's powerful, right? I mean, just to, because a lot of times, well, we're gonna go there. Okay? The conversation has begun. A lot of times, when couples are trying to conceive, it brings a lot of stress, and I'm one to I can relate to it because I've never been pregnant. I went into menopause at age 30, and we were trying to get pregnant. We wanted a baby so bad, and we wanted a baby so bad so we could just look at, did we create that? Oh my gosh. And we were just, you know really, really, we really wanted, to have a baby, right? And we tried a whole bunch of things, and none of them worked, right? And it just becomes mechanical, you know sometimes, just to make it happen. So I thought that would be wonderful to create something like that where they're just coloring, right? And from the coloring, yeah, from the coloring, there's just this spontaneity, fun, fun. right? Maybe even, crayons or whatever it is. Because I mean, like I said, I can relate to how stressful that can be. It's something that you really want. You're with your partner or with your spouse, and I mean, you're in love. You love each other. You want to create something together. It's in our nature, and it just doesn't happen. So I want you to really sit with it. I think you've got a really, really beautiful assignment there, Naba.
Yes, yes, very much. I accept it.
Yeah.
And I bought crayons recently.
Awesome. I've got a whole box of crayons, color pencils. I have two coloring books. Yes, I color. I do. I haven't colored. I need to color. It's right next to my place on the couch. I should just, it's time for me. It's a good reminder for me. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting patiently, kind of.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Gratitude to the ancient ones.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sion says, my dream is to be a dad also. And you're going to be an amazing dad. You know? Yeah. And you know why I'm saying that? Because you're in here working on yourself. That's why. That's why. All right, Uncle. Here comes your song. All right, Uncle. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is you're ecstatic, 1 is not good. Where are you? In life? Yes. Hmm. Don't overthink it. Okay. Okay. Um, I think that'd be it, about a 7. All right. That's the number that popped in my head anyway. Mm. What is, I mean, if you want to discuss it, I mean, I'm not sure if it's something publicly you can discuss, but there's sadness. Your heart has some sadness that you're dealing with. You want to talk about it? Um, no. What? No, I don't think so. All right. You can sit with that. Okay. Hmm. Because the first thing we usually do, because we're in a public place too, we put our defense up immediately. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna continue to play over you though. Okay, thank you. This is gonna no, and I'm gonna say it. So that cheese, that white cheese that has mold on it. What is that stuff called? What green cheese? What is it called? What is it?
Green cheese.
What's that stuff called? What's that moldy cheese called?
Blue? I think it's blue cheese.
Is it? Yes, that's what I'm seeing. And so you're gonna have to sit with. Well, you know what? Somebody look up the spiritual meaning of blue cheese, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna continue to play over you because there's something that they're saying, and it has to do with something, your heart. Okay, and I'm not saying physical. I'm saying there's an emotion, and it may be so deep that you're covering it up. Um, but there's like a cleansing that needs to happen because there's some heaviness, moldiness, even we can call it that because blue cheese came up. And it may be something from your childhood or something, but what it is, I'm playing over you, and now this, I'm connecting with you, and that emotion is bubbling up saying, hey, you know what, I need for you to deal with this because it's going to help you move forward. Because when you have mold, you want to clean it up, right? You want to put some bleach on it or whatever, or scrub it off, right? So
Yes, I have here. And go ahead, Rory. I have here it says blue cheese with its distinctive color and pungent flavor can be interpreted spiritually as a symbol of transformation, boldness, or even a connection to the divine. The mold that gives it its unique character can be seen as representing a process of breaking down and rebuilding, leading to something new and potentially powerful. The blue mold in blue cheese is a result of a controlled decomposition process. This can symbolize personal growth, where old patterns or beliefs are broken down to make way for new perspectives and experience.
all right, all right, Ungu, you can sit with all of that because it's something very old that just needs to be cleaned up and cleared up. So you can, meditate, pray, sit, whatever it is that you do in your daily, right? Because all it is, it just wants to be cleared up. It want so you can move on with whatever it is that you need to do. What was your childhood like?
Rough,
Excuse me?
rough,
One more time.
rough.
Uh,
ROUGH.
all
Rough.
right. Okay. Uh-huh. So,
Yeah, and I
mhm.
kind of got what you were trying to say already. I
Mhm.
was trying to say that before Roy spoke the last time,
Mhm.
but I think I understood what you're getting at.
Yeah.
And I was going to say thank you for the message.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's funny. It was something I've been contemplating
Mm.
over the last little while.
Okay.
And I took a trip back to my hometown in
Mm.
July,
Okay.
and I ran into this issue.
Yeah.
That was like only less than a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know exactly what you're speaking on.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, my childhood was, well, I could write about 19 books on my childhood.
Yeah, we all probably could, but it's what it is, because you've grown so much spiritually, and it's interesting that you've just taken this trip, and so you've taken this trip back to your hometown. So it's bubbling up because you want it, that inner child wants it resolved. That's why that whole blue cheese came up. It's mold and it wants to be dealt with. And you're mature enough now to be able to deal with it. Okay. And I am super proud of you that you went back to your hometown. I mean, I actually went back to in the Netherlands to the door where I used to live. 40 years later, I actually went back to that door, my front door. So it takes a lot of courage to do that when you come out of trauma. Okay, to step back in, but you know that you can step back out. See, that's what you did. You knew this time you stepped in, but you knew you could get out because you had the maturity to do so. So now it's just a matter of cleaning it up, keep working on yourself. You're in here, you came in here, takes a lot of boldness, accepting the message from ancestors, and just to clean up the mold and whatever that means for you, whatever you have to do to clean it up. And yeah, and that's why they said, ask him between 1 to 10, where is he at? And you said a 7. No, that was not a 7. That was the mature Ungu saying 7. That's why I was a little chuckling a little bit, because I knew that it's not 7. That's why I said don't overthink it, because the adult took over. No, I'm not going to really say how I'm really feeling on the inside, because that child is not at a 7. Okay. All right, young man. I know that's a lot, but I love you though, and you're loved. I want some hearts. Come on, let's give Ongu some hearts, because it takes a lot of courage to come in here. You know, so because we've been through. I tell you, you know, we've been through. That's the only reason we're in here. We want healing of our past, of our childhood. You know, it's been a lot. I was thinking about it this morning too. You know, I am not bringing my childhood in here, because I will give people triggers, you know, and I'm not going there. I'm not triggering anyone, because yeah, it was a lot. So I'm proud of you. I really, really am. I mean, I want to do a shout out to these, and I say young men, and I'm saying young men because I'm a little bit older than you are. I'm proud of you for coming in here and seeking this togetherness and this love and being open to it. It says something about you, okay? And Ungu, sit with that little boy and allow for him to cry. Don't fight it. Allow for the tears to come. Allow them to come. Allow them to flow. Don't dry them off. Don't be all in your masculine, dude. Let that go and let him cry. Will you do that?
Yes, man.
All
But
right.
the truth is, in this situation, I think it's to me. I think the right words that we're using is atonement,
Mm.
and technically, it's me apologizing to someone else.
All right.
But I do accept exactly what you're saying, and it's something that I've been harboring for a very, very, very long time. It's been almost 30 years, almost.
Yeah.
So, as the show would say on Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon, I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah.
I'll leave the last word for you.
Yeah, and take care of what you need to take care of. I mean, um, hurting people hurt people. You know, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna leave it at that.
And thank you for today's message. I appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you too. All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We talk about it. We're being about it. It's as real as it gets because that's what we need. We don't need sugarcoating. We need authenticity. Um, we need real life stories. Yeah. Mm. Thank you, Vivian, for looking that up. She says the stuff on cheese. Where did my chat go? Oh wait, hold on. I have to go find my chat. Wait. On cheese was for protection, for protecting the cheese, but giving it also a good flavor. Yeah, I mean you could take that to a whole other level too if you start digging and thinking about it that way. Thank you for looking that up. All right, all right, Deantra. Same thing for you, Deantra. You're still eating from that plate yesterday. You still have to unpack what ancestors gave you. You still have a penny. I don't know if you took care of it already, but you still have to take care of that if you haven't. All right. Yeah, so you're still basically you're still in your song from yesterday. All right, we're going to go to Her Own Guardian. And I was re-listening to yesterday's message. Um I kind of spot check, make sure because I tell you what, ever since I've got this ethernet thing going, I don't have that anyway, that choppiness anymore. Um But I was doing. I tell you, you guys drive me nuts with your nicknames and your. Anyway, you're allowed though, because it's none of my business. But it is just anyway. So I was doing a shout out, and I said Black Empress and her creativity, but I was talking about her own guardian and her creativity. That's who I was talking about. So I wanted to correct that for you. I wonder if you were saying. I wonder if she's talking about me. Yes, I was talking about you and your creativity and all the things that you create because we were talking about everyone's talents. Yeah. And thank you all for sharing all of your links and stuff. I was looking at Sen's services and she's got like 297 something reviews, on the services that she provides. You check this stuff out, you know? Hmm. uh, Sion, it's actually a third party store. So you have to go look. I'm sure they have extra large or even extra extra large. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Because it's not coming directly from me. The bears come directly from me, but the gear, the t-shirts and the cups and all that stuff, it doesn't come directly from me. But I'm 100%. I can't even talk. I'm 100% sure that they'll be able to accommodate you. And I was talking about you yesterday also. We were talking about people's talents, and I was saying that you just didn't wake up looking like that. That took discipline. Uh huh. Oh, you saw? Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, so her own guardian already looked it up. So they've got your size. You're covered there. All right. I'm so excited about. I didn't even get to order yet. Ooh, no, you just did not say that, Sion. What? Do I mind? That would be crazy, amazing. Yeah, I want people all over the world get their T-shirts and go ahead and send me a video or a picture, and I'll put music behind it, or you do it yourself. We want this Ash fam. We want people to wear your T-shirt or your cap or whatever, and people to ask you, "What's that all about?" And then you have story after story after story and story to tell them about this community. I mean, don't worry. I'm gonna have my cap on and my T-shirt as soon as I sit down and order some, because I just created this like maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, her own guardian's got two. There are cups, caps. I mean, it's just all kinds of. I can even. I mean, you can even order a dress that says Ash Femme. I haven't created that one though. There are jackets. I haven't created the jacket either. All right, her own guardian. Here comes your song. Sorry about that. Make sure you do lots of grounding with the items that you are getting to prepare yourself. I'll send you a private message. All right. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We're having a good time. It's Friday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Vivian, are you on? You're on YouTube. Okay. Okay. All right, Vivian, here comes your song. Vivian, are you like a busybody? You know, like someone that's kind of all over the place? I'm having a little bit of a hard time finding you. That's why. And when I say I'm having a hard time finding you, you know, we're all connected on this earth plane, right? So I'm trying to find you and connect with you. But when I begin to play over you, there's like already three different places I've gone on my piano to try to find you. Oh my gosh, Nayambura. Nayambura's like, all right, so not really? Okay. Let me continue to play over you because There's this busyness, though. There's something you're supposed to finish something, but the busyness is not allowing for you to do it. It's almost like it's something that you don't really want to do, but you have to get it done, and you're not getting to it because there's all this stuff. But the stuff, that's really all excuses. Okay? So you can sit with that. Sometimes when I'm getting these messages, it doesn't resonate right away for people. You have to come back to it, and all of a sudden you get that aha moment, like, oh, that's what they're talking about, you know? So that's why they're asking all these questions, because the questions are really they're asking, it's your higher consciousness anyway. I'm just connecting with you that way, and it's ancestors um, having conversations to guide you to what it is that you need to accomplish. What do you mean by only working for 5 hours? What exactly do you mean by that? Oh, okay, okay. It's my home. Moved to years ago, moved to Germany. I don't get my home. I don't feel at home. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, let me continue to play. Mm, it makes sense. I'm connecting with you. You're trying to find. That's why I was having a hard time finding you, because you're trying to find where you belong. You don't feel like you belong there because it doesn't feel like home. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you're saying you only work 5 hours, so you're not busy, but it's your heart. It's where you. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay, let me continue to play. Wonder if I need to move on, go back to Switzerland or South Germany, or should I stay here? You know, of course, it's only you that can answer those questions, but you know what you can do? Go visit. Just go step back in if you can. Hop on the train or in the car. Um, go back and visit and see what that feels like, and then see if the doors are opening up for you to be able to you know mm, wow, I have this calling to stay, but I miss my soul family that live in South Germany. mm, if you can, go visit and see. You never know, what may open up, because I mean, I was trying to find you, and it was just your heart, your higher consciousness just connecting with me, letting me know I there's a longing in your heart. So if you can, Vivian, go visit, go visit and see. You never know until you try, right? Yeah, okay. Even just one time a year, that's fine too. Then even if you can go, that time that you go back, right? But you can prepare yourself. And actually, that's not quite true. That's not quite true. Yes, you can go back physically once a year, but you can go back as often as you want to using your mind. And that's how you can manifest if you need to go back there for good. Remember, your mind doesn't know the difference, right? So you can sit in your prayer or your meditation or whatever, your day to day, whatever you do, okay? Visualize yourself there. Feel it. Feel the emotion. What was it like? What does it feel like? And then the doors will open up that you all of a sudden may realize that you can't just go back once a year. You're able to go back more often because you're manifesting it already with your mind. Yeah. All right. Get a vision board. Create a vision board with pictures of home. Put it in front of you. Maybe that's the last thing you see before you go to bed, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Soul traveling, right? Did I tell you all that I don't think I told this group, but some of you do know. I manifested a sports car. Mhm. I drive a sports car and I didn't pay a penny for it. Mhm. It was given to me, but I drove it in my mind. I was driving our van, and as I was driving our van, I was actually driving my red sports car, and I put it in first, and I was driving, put it in second. And you know what? I drive a sports car. Actually, it's not red anymore. I changed the color. I just got it changed. Uh huh. That's how I manifested my sports car. True story. Mm-hmm. Switzerland is over and South Germany is not time now. So yeah, just sit with that and see, you know, um, what what will be best for you. But your heart is definitely, there's a yearning, and it may, who knows, the door may open up for you to travel more back and forward, and maybe that's all that you need to fulfill that longing. Vivian says, I have this inner calling to come and to stay here, but not where I'm living. Okay. Okay. So, begin over here in your mind. Okay. Begin to change things up here and turn it into a positive. Not like I don't want to be here, because all the I don't want to, all you're creating is more of I don't want to. Vivian says, I know I have to go to nature, living more in nature. Then put picture, make a vision board, you know, go there in your mind. Go there already. Create it right here. What does it feel like? Mm, I feel the grass. I feel the wind on my face. I see the trees. They're moving back and forward. I hear the birds. There's a squirrel. All of these little things. Be detailed and watch those doors open up for you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Vivian says, would love to live in my van with my cat called Happy and my dog called Mercy Mila. And it's so easy too when you're in Europe, right? You can just keep on driving. How long have we been on this thing? Is it hour and a half already? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Sissy Kimming after Royal, is that it for today or? Everybody's got campers, and not everybody, but it's so easy to get around. It's not red anymore though, Empress Black. I okay. I changed the color to it. I felt led to change the color, but it's still a sports car. So I'm telling you all, it works. So Royal will be the last one then, Sissy Kimmy. All right, thank you. All right, so after I play over Royal, we're gonna meet at the lounge. Okay, that's for members. If you're a member, consider becoming a member of this channel, either to Patreon or YouTube membership, and you will have access to our temple, our library, the lounge, and you will also have access to piano lessons, believe it or not. I am telling you. We're in our second week, or have we met 3 times? I don't remember now. I think 2 times. You'll get 3 months worth of piano lessons, group lessons, okay, with me. And I guarantee you results. You just have to do what I tell you. That's it. Just follow the plan. And I guarantee you success. You will become that musician that you aspire to be. Um, is that a yes from Diane, Sissy Kimmy? Can you check? Because I can still play over Diane too. So can you check? Did we miss her? All right, I'm gonna play over Royal. All right, Royal, here comes your song. Royal, how are you? If you're speaking, your microphone is muted. Are you typing or are you? Let me check. Are you able to come on speaker, Royal? Oh, beautiful. Why? Oh, you shared your link. Awesome. I have to check it out. All right. All right. Royal, can you hear me? Your microphone is muted, and there was a question for you. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Diane, um, because there's something specific with Royal. So I'll come back to that, or we'll see how that works out. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm not in charge, so sometimes if I'm just going with the flow. So, Diane. All right. Here comes your song. You know, Diane, it's like you're when I okay. When I began to play over you, I saw this cross. And so I was having a hard time trying to find you, but you're at a crossroad and you're there's like a decision that you need to make. But what they're saying is whichever one you decide, it's okay. It's not the wrong or the right one. It you know, there's no wrong decision. Mm-hmm. Right. It's one of those, do I stay, do I go, you know, which way to go? But just know that you will not make the wrong decision. So that's the biggest one. You're afraid you're going to make the wrong decision, but it won't be the wrong one. Okay? It won't be the wrong one. All right? There you go, young lady. All right. Gisola. I hope I'm saying that right. Gisola. Are you on? No, you're not on.
She's with me.
What was that?
She's with me.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right, Gisola. Here comes your song. What is going on with your arms?
I sorry, I didn't get that.
Y- your arms.
My arms.
Yes.
Nothing. Okay, I feel some type of I always feel pain in it sometimes, especially during the cold season.
Hmm.
I just keep having it. It keeps going, but I keep having it.
In both your arms?
No, just my right, mostly my right arm.
Just your right arm? Okay, hold on. What is it now? If I give you a number and I say, okay, number 1 means it doesn't hurt at all, and number 10 means, oh, it is really hurting bad. What number is it now?
One,
So,
one, yeah,
what was that?
one.
So 1 means that you're in pain. Is that
Yeah, I maintain.
uh,
Yeah, but I think right now it's my leg.
okay?
I can feel
Hold on,
like a whole lot of pain
hold on, hold on.
on my right leg.
Is your arm hurting you right now?
Just a little bit. I can't compare it to the pain I feel on the right leg, on
Okay,
the lap,
okay,
right lap.
okay. But I don't. I'm not. I only want to know about your arm right now. I need to know if your arm is hurting.
Not so, just the regular pain I feel
Yeah. See.
in
Okay.
there.
All right. We're gonna go somewhere with this. Okay. You see this pain in your arm. How long has it been that you've had it?
Oof, I'm thinking about. I think I have to count that. 2001, say, then 16, 17, 18, 19, 9 years.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the issue. Okay. Because that pain has been with you so long, right?
Yeah,
You're enduring that pain, so that's why you're telling me, yeah, yeah, okay, my arm is hurting, but my actually it's my leg now, that's hurting, but because you've gotten so used to being in pain, you see, it's become your norm, but that's not okay, is it?
nice that.
So we're going to focus right now only on your arm, because that's been 9 long years. That's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, hold on. Gisola, what does your name mean?
I woke up to wealth.
What was that?
I woke up to wealth.
Oh, I'm not grasping that. The meaning of your name is what?
I woke up to wealth.
I woke
So
I woke up
wealth.
I woke
To
up the
wealth.
world. Is that what it is?
To wealth. Wealth. Riches.
I
Wealth.
woke up to riches. Okay, okay. Whoa, that's really beautiful. Okay. Hmm. Okay. When you do your day to day, whatever you do, if you have your own business or your own, you work somewhere, do you use your hands and your arms a whole lot?
Yes, I do. Very well.
Okay. Sissy Kimmy,
Ma-
can you put your, you can see me, right? You're on YouTube, right? So take both of your hands as I'm playing and put them around her arm. Can you do that for me?
Okay, well.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask for some white light. So hold on. Mm. Ooh, all right. I want you all on YouTube in the chat. I want you to type in stronger. Type in stronger. On Clubhouse, type in stronger. You can let go of her arm now, Sissy Kimmy.
I feel light.
Hmm. Is the pain, is it the top of your arm or the bottom?
I don't know what it is anymore. I can't remember. I just feel like all of a sudden.
Okay, all right. You are the reason why I had to wear white today, by the way.
Because I think I've got white. Why didn't you just go white?
What was
You
that?
just got a white shirt. I think just got a white shirt.
You have
And
what? One more
I
time.
just got a white shirt. Yeah.
You wearing white?
No, I'm not wearing white, but I got a white shirt today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she actually wore white today again this morning.
How's your pain?
I feel light, like weight, because I knew like some minutes ago before this whole pain, I was having a little pain in it, like a little pain, but I was feeling that pain. But now I don't feel anything. I feel so light.
You feel light, beautiful.
Yeah.
Gisela, put your hand on the leg that's hurting. So the hand, the arm. Put your hand, um, the arm that was hurting you. Put it on your leg that's hurting you now.
Okay.
All right. All right, Ash fam. I want you to put in the chat. It is done. Oh, oh my goodness, Gisela, whew, your pain is. Oh, it's a manifestation of your childhood.
What sense?
What was that?
In what sense? I'd like to understand that.
Are you understanding what I'm saying or not?
No, I need you to explain to me because I do not understand.
Okay. What was your childhood like?
Uh, it was it was it was good growing up. Yeah, it was. Okay, so I'm not going to no, I'm not going to try sugarcoating. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad time growing up. I did have friends. I didn't make friends when I was a child. I was always in my shell. I think the only place I met friends was in school, like when I was in secondary school. But in my growing up as a very little child, I was always on my own, always, because I didn't have a sibling until 6 years after. Yeah, so I grew up on my own. I grew up mentally emotionally on my own. Not because my parent was not there, but because I just grew up like that to be on my own. So I've always been the introverted one. So over time, growing up, I tried to be extroverted. It can't be the way you should be. I'm trying, but yeah, I'm still introverted, and I think I got a trauma when my father got married to another wife. I think it really destroyed my growing up.
Mm.
Because I felt it could be me, and I think that was when I understood what betrayal was.
Mm.
And
Put some hearts in the chat right now. That's love on her right now. Hmm. That betrayal and that emotion had to.
I love my father so much.
Yeah, yeah. That you see that betrayal had to go somewhere in your body, and it went into your arm and it went into your leg. Okay. All right, Ash fam. Let's put some hearts in the chat. Come on. I want to see some hearts. Come on. Come on. And that's why, Gisola, you say you've been on your own. There's that saying, standing on your own 2 feet, but you see, you can't do it alone. You say you've been on your own, since you were a child, right? And that's why you've got this pain, your leg, your arm, because that emotion has to go somewhere. It needs to, if it doesn't come out, if you're not able to verbalize it, right?
Yeah.
Then it's going to go somewhere. And so you've been living with this pain in your arm for 9 years because that emotion, you weren't able to talk about it. But today you had an opportunity to talk about it, right? Yeah. You were allowed to express it, and it's okay. This is a safe place. Hmm.
Mm.
How are you feeling?
I just didn't know. I didn't know I was hurt about perhaps some years back,
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And even as much as I try to be a good one to my step sibling, and I try not to think about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know I was hurt.
Yeah. You know.
Because I see my mother, and I remember that betrayal
Mm,
when asked who she's not. She's fighting to get herself back. And
mm-hmm.
I wish I really so I could have helped her.
Yeah.
But maybe if I'm just understanding the whole situation.
You were just a kid, though, right?
But I never showed my father that I was hurt or I was disappointed.
Mm,
Or I hated him because I do love him.
yeah. Well, the first thing you have to do is forgive yourself, you know, because you didn't do anything wrong. So don't allow for anger to be in your body because of that, you
I
know?
didn't know.
Yeah. Sissy Kimmy,
Ma?
you put your arm around her? That's an extension of me hugging her. Can you do that for me?
You're doing that already.
All right. Good. Let's put some hug emojis. Come on, Ash fam. Let's put some hug emojis in the chat right now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Yes. Come on. Yes, you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Mm, mm. It's a brand new day, okay?
Yeah.
No more
I feel
pain. No more pain. It's no more pain. You don't need to have that emotion in your leg or in your arm. No more. No more. That's enough already. You know? I mean, 9 years and you think that that is normal. So you're just concentrating on your leg. No, it ends today. Okay?
that's really sad, right? It's castle.
Mm,
That's what it's hard to that. It's fine. It's so cool.
mm,
It's it's big this. I don't want to be angry with myself and everything about what I try to achieve.
mm. Nothing but love, 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 love. Nothing but love, 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 love. Mm. It's nothing but love, love, love. Nothing but love, love, love.
I think anything that could be the reason I I get irritated by guys.
Mm.
Doesn't really make sense. Like, okay, what if I think I just have the what ifs. Um, betrayal.
Mm.
I said maybe that's why I didn't have love.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe that's why I didn't have love. It's really matchmaking people. I'm matchmaking people, but I don't have love.
that's right. Yeah, you change it to the positive, you know?
Mhm.
All right. You know, Ash fam, you all know we're done for today. You know that. All right, let's just love on each other right now. Come on, turn your microphones on. YouTube, you know what to do. Tell somebody you got this. All right, come on. Ah, come on, Elkin, you got this. Sion, you got this. Deontre, you got this. Diane, you got this. Her own guardian, you got this. Vivian, you got this. Royal, you got this. Diane, you got this. Just Sola, you're so loved. I'm telling you. Hug, hug. I'm squeezing you. All right. Those of you that will be in the lounge, give me about 5-10 minutes. Let me get this makeup off my face, change my clothes, put my hoodie on, and I'll meet you all in the lounge. Remember, head up like a queen, like a king. All right? You are that important. All right? Don't ever forget that. We come in here to heal, we come in here to love on each other. You can't do it by yourself. We need each other. All right, Sion, I got you. All right, you got your ocean background. I'll work on it. I really love you all. You guys just are amazing. I am so grateful for this community, how we are growing as a family. I mean, really, as an Ash fam, but really as a family. You don't have to be blood related. Look at what we're doing, right? Seriously. Kiss on the cheek. Mwah, mwah. I'm grateful. I really am. I'm full. My heart is full. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm done. I'm just I'm yeah, I'm on a natural high right now. Yeah. All right. Peace and blessings to you all. I will see you all next week. All right. Okay.